Alright boys, round one, it's coming up. We're going to be able to unveil our flag in front of the fans. Let's go. Come on boys, let's do this. Yeah, come on, let's go. Yeah, we're so ready to start this season against Richmond. Like, that's like an automatic W. Like, they've dominated us all those years ago, and now it is our turn to beat them. Everybody, opening round is now going to be a thing where we have 4 matches, 2 in Queensland, 2 in New South Wales, and we're going to take over those states with AFL. NRL don't stand a chance. Yeah, not at all. What the fuck? Collingwood, you'll start your premiership defence against the Giants over there in Sydney. And Carlton, don't you worry, you get to go play Brisbane at the Gabba. How does that sound? What do you mean we gotta go play Brisbane at the Gabba? In what round? Yes guys, that is right. AFL opening round is now 2 days away, starts Thursday night. Yeah, it's a round that has definitely divided a lot of AFL fans. And when I say divided, it's more probably like 85 to 15%. 85 don't really like it, 15 do. I mean, if your team doesn't play this week, you're a bit deflated because it's like footy's back, but you've got to wait another whole week. And if your team doesn't play till the Sunday, technically it's still like you've got a whole week and a half to wait to see your team actually play. So will opening round actually work? Well, I guess it's hard to say from now. I think a lot of people don't want it to work in just the way that if it doesn't go as well and as successful as they're hoping, that they might not do it again, and that's what people are kind of hoping, some fans. Other people, they want it to work, and yeah, I'm on the side where I'm like, as a Collingwood fan, kind of hurts not being able to actually see my side play their first game and be able to unveil the flag in front of their fans after they've like been through a tough season and won the flag. I feel like if you win the flag, you need to get, that prime time slot. Like if Brisbane have won, that that maybe they deserve either the Friday night or the Saturday night and can do it then. Then you've got Richmond and Carlton fans who, love to be the teams to start the season now. Technically you've got Sydney and Melbourne, and I only say technically just because it's like a lot of people are, not really happy. They're like, why would you do that match? It's random and all that. For a Thursday night match, Richmond and Carlton kicking off the season every year has been great, and I think that's what people like. That's why a lot of people are stuck with the 2:30 PM grand final time slot, and I feel like this could change the landscape of AFL if they keep doing it every year and they put different teams there. Obviously, they've done a lot of key matchups like the 2 prelim finals from last year. Then you've got Dimmer taking on his old side in Richmond. So you've obviously got games that mean something. Sydney and Melbourne are kind of just, they've had a bit of beef, I guess. And then you've got Grundy versus the old team, kind of, and they've played in the 2022 qualifying final. But other than that, there's a lot of teams, there's 10 fan bases where their team's not even playing. So they'll watch the footy, but at the same time for them, it won't feel like footy's fully back until they get to see their team in action. So basically, will opening round work? I'm going to say the crowds are going to build and there'll be crowds there. I'll say fans that their teams are playing will be invested, but I think overall it's going to be a bit lackluster just because they won't be able to be as big of crowds. Like you're not going to get 85,000 like you would at a Richmond-Carlton game at a Sydney-Melbourne game because you can't fit that many people into that stadium. So I guess we're going to see, obviously I'm going round 1, Collingwood-Sydney, to see them unveil the flag, but obviously I'm not going opening round, which kind of makes it a bit deflating because it's kind of like round 1, it just makes sense that that is what it's called. But yeah, this was just a little video to just, see what you guys think. Do you think AFL opening round's going to work? Do you think they're going to continue this on throughout the years? Do you think, fans are going to be more invested if they keep doing it with other teams? Do you think they should do it with every team, just have opening round but every team plays? Let me know your thoughts, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.